Pat. It's nice to meet you. I understand that you're trying to decide whether to rent an apartment or live in your mom's basement. Can you tell me a little bit more about your situation?
Yeah, so I've been living with my mom for a while now, and like it's been fine, but like I'm starting to feel like I need my own space. Like I'm not sure if I can afford to move out as of right now.
I see. So, what are some things that are important to you when it comes to finding your own place and living on your own?
Well, like I really wanted to have my own space, like and be able like to decorate it how I want. Like I also want like to be closer like to my friends and work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you looked into the cost of renting an apartment in the areas that you're interested in?
Yeah, I have, and it's like definitely more expensive than living with my mom. So.
Yeah, so it sounds like affordability is definitely a big concern for you. Have you thought about ways to increase your income or maybe even decrease your expenses to make it more feasible?
Yeah, I've been trying to make more money and like look for a better paying job, but it's been tough.
Yeah, I understand. What are some other factors that might influence your decision aside from just cost?
I guess like being able to have more freedom and independence is really important to me, but at the same time, I don't want to be struggling financially.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from. I can see how that can be a tough decision to make. It's important to have your own space and be independent, but it's also important to be financially stable. And it sounds like you're really taking the time to think through this and and really consider everything that goes into an apartment and running a whole cost analysis. And that's a really good thing. Have you talked to anyone else about this decision, like friends or family?
Yeah, I've talked to my friends about it, but they don't really understand my financial situation. My mom like thinks that I should stay at home, like obviously, and like save money.
Yeah, I think every mother's kind of like that in a way. Yeah, but it's good to get different perspectives on the situation. So it's good that you're talking to your friends and other people about it. Um, but ultimately, it is also important to make a decision that feels right for you and your situation. So definitely taking on everything that you've heard from everybody and kind of weigh the pros and cons and just kind of decide what's right for you. And yeah, I can understand how it can be difficult to navigate these kinds of decisions when you're getting maybe conflicting advice from people you trust. Maybe one friend saying something else that other friend saying the total opposite of.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were to move out, what would be some steps you would need to take to make it happen?
Like I would need to like find like a place like to be able like rent out first, like save up for like a security deposit, and like figure out how to budget for rent and like utilities, so like be able to like save some money for like other things like food.
Yeah, definitely. You want to make sure you have the life necessities like food and water, of course, be able to afford those. And yeah, looking into utilities, because I know some apartments cover every utility. Sometimes they only make you pay water. Yeah, but it's always different. It sounds like you have a really good understanding of what it would take to move out. Um, have you looked into ways to make this transition smoother, like finding a roommate or seeking out some rental assistance from like a government program?
I haven't really looked into like finding like a roommate or like rental assistant programs yet, but I think like that's a good idea. If you have any suggestions on where I could find more information about those options.
Yeah, I'm glad you're interested in finding ways to make this transition a lot smoother for you. So, yeah, finding a roommate can definitely be a great way to save on rent and be able to budget and make things more affordable. As for rental assistance programs, there are a few government and even nonprofit programs that provide financial assistance to renters like yourself. I can look up some information on this and send it to you if you'd like. 'Cause I don't know offhand, but I'd definitely be more than glad to look into this for you.
Yes, I greatly appreciate that. there's so many different options available. It's like difficult deciding like where to even start to begin with.
Yeah, I know this can all feel just so overwhelming, but it's definitely important to remember that you don't have to do it all at once. Taking it one step at a time can make the process feel a lot more manageable. So we'll try and work on maybe a step-by-step for you, if that is something you're interested in, but I'm definitely confident that you'll be able to make the decision that's best for you, and it really does sound like you have a good sense of what's important and what needs to happen. Is there a certain location possibly that you're looking into, like downtown or more?
Probably like around like downtown Cleveland area, but like or like probably somewhere in like the city too, but
Okay.
somewhere like around like that area.
Okay, and would that be further away from your family, your mom?
I think it still would be like within like driving distance, but like it like I'm like be like it'd be like 20 like to 30 minute drive from like them, so
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad at all. You're I'm sure that would make your mom happy that you're close. Is there maybe any any other factors that play into a location of where you want this apartment to be?
Cause like for like I work at like a tech company like as a computer scientist, so like I kind of like also like want to be somewhat close to work, and like where I work is kind of like near like downtown like near like the city, so like I want like just want to be close for that. So
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Um, I know people love being close to their job, especially if it's walking distance. I do know that there are expenses that come along with downtown, such as parking. Parking can be a big expense because there's not many locations and a lot of apartments don't even provide parking. Is that something that could either steer you away from, or is that something that will just go into the budget?
probably go into the budget,
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, that's good that you've thought about that. Is there anything else maybe that you want to talk about, or any questions you have before we wrap this up?
No, I think that covers everything. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Yeah, no problem, Pat. Remember that this decision is ultimately yours to make, and I'm here to just help you guide you through the process and come to a conclusion. And if you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me.
Will do.